Oh, and we get a flashback. Oh, snap. Stuff did happen. What is this? I don't recognize any of these people. Oh, I recognize that. Wait. There's two eyes? Wait, what?
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Wait, what? Of Nidhogg. I thought for a second maybe it was because they killed another dragon. I thought maybe it was their eyes, but no, it says the eyes of Nidhogg. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, they did make a point that Hrisvelgar was missing an eye. Oh. Interesting. Wait, how is that how it works? Can you just do that?
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world.
Haldrath. Who is Haldrath? I feel like I know that name.
The terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain.
Okay, so this was like... This is what started the Dragon Song War, right? So this was 1,000 years ago? Haldrath? What is the ruler of Ishgard's name? It's not... Is it Haldrath? Oh, whatever. We'll get answers eventually, I'm sure.
We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hrisvelgar is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair.
Doesn't know.
With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting.
Wait, where's the second eye at, though?
As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
Ratatoska, that was the one
Lord
I was thinking of.
Haldrath, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
House Fortin. Okay, so these are all the great houses.
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
Is he the first Azure Dragoon?
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
This is a very dramatic head turn. Even then, dragoons were edgelords. Guess even over 1,000 years, some things never change.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
I don't know what to make of all this.
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
It's like just enough to block most of your sight. Very effective for battle.
Not I.
But not actually protect any of the face.
My oath was to Lord Haldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
So we're watching the founding of Ishgard, essentially. At least its current structure.
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
Oh snap. Okay. I don't know if I showed it in this playthrough, but the bar that we go to is called like the Forgotten Knight or something, and yeah, there's a whole story about how it was founded, but I guess it was actually this guy, because it's been around since the founding of Ishgard. It's a fun little touch. Wait, who actually became king then? Those were the 4 great houses.
We 4 then.
I guess that's how it went from 12 to 4.
Hylanat, Dyrendare, and Zemail.
Yep, that
But
is
4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
That's crazy.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards.
Wait, don't you have a king? Am I crazy?
We shall shape our nation
Is that
anew
ruler
with a
not
history
king?
of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
Guys covered it up. I don't know. It's still hard for me to be on their side. And we're back.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded? You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg.
I still have
The legend
questions.
of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan.
Yeah, where was Thordan? Is that just... Is he made up? Is he like a puppet king? What is happening? I can't keep up with all this. That's kind of what it seemed like. So they kill Ratatoskar. Nidhogg attacks them. They steal both of Nidhogg's eyes. Oh my gosh. Dude, if Thordan ends up being Tataru, I would lose it. Yeah, I feel like there's still a piece missing. So they betray Ratatoskar. Absorb... Is Ratatoskar he or she? I don't remember. Absorb Ratatoskar's power. She. Okay. Right. Nidhogg attacks them. They desperately are able to get both of Nidhogg's eyes. But then their king, as penance, gives up the throne. And then everybody else covers it up and makes up this lie about the ancestors coming to Carthus, being led by King Thordan, who does not seem to be a real person, and is, if they were, is definitely not the king. So yeah, where did Thordan come from? How did nobody question that? And where is the second eye? Unless Nidhogg got one of his eyes back? Like, that wouldn't make a lot of narrative sense. But I don't know where his other eye would be. Well, either way, there's a dragon eye missing, and dragon eyes are very powerful, so we need to figure that out. Okay.
In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted.
Oh, okay. So he could have died. So he could have been a real person. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son Haldrath, first Azure Dragoon. So Haldrath was the first Azure Dragoon. So that part was actually true. But he declined to ascend to the throne. Wait,
and
what?
With a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged
Did he
out
always have two
Nidhogg's
eyes?
eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat.
Did he just get that?
Thus,
Where did that
this
come from?
eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon.
Wait, is the yellow eye? Did he just steal the yellow eye? Because that's the original one, right? So that looks like the one he's been carrying around. I thought the red in the eye transferred to his armor and just became yellow. So yeah, that has to be Hraesvelgar's eye, right? They're different colors. I don't know. That's what I'm going with for now. So yeah, I think he just plucked that out of Nidhogg, and that's actually Hraesvelgar's other eye. I don't know if he realizes it yet. This is crazy.
A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt. Save on one point.
The eyes. Man, surprised Justinian thinks that highly of us. Like at the beginning of this expansion, or like right before this, he tried to kill us, and now these visions that he can't see, he just accepts blindly as truths.
If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Yep. That is the question. It's safe for us to, I guess, safe for us to touch, okay.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
I feel like it's just like handing us like codes to nuke or something. Like, it's a very powerful thing to just casually hand over. Well, the paper airplanes made it somehow.
It was a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgar. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Let's go! We're going straight... Man, they're really wasting no time. Why do we have your eye? Why was it in Nidhogg? Though Nidhogg is fallen, my heart is yet heavy, and the stain of corruption pleases me not. When all has been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew. Detective Estinian! Oh good, we get our own paper airplane! Woohoo! Paper airplane that can't even fly right now! Estinian, one of the origins of Nidhogg's mysterious eye. With Nidhogg fallen, none save Hresvelgar remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again, and if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. I don't know what you want, but I'll do it. I'm gonna do this real quick. Sorry. Since we're here. We did 4 of them? That's a lot. I'm in trouble. Thank you, Leokobo. We're cutting this really close. Whew. No problem. We had it the whole time. Alright. Gotta get our flying. Alright. There we go. Took out the stuff for you. Oh, really? That's annoying. Alright, now let's go talk to Hresvelgar. We're free to go home. $227 yams to the southwest. Wait, we can just Alright, I'll get this Aether Current, then we'll teleport over. 144 yams. Almost ran straight past it. Sorry. I'm sure we didn't keep him waiting for too long. Oh wait, is Iceheart here? Quest said speak with Ysayle. Wait, she's just been standing there this entire time? Kind of feel bad. Nobody went and checked on her. Told her what we were doing. I guess she is a heretic. Probably not welcome in Ishgard. But still. Just left her broken, alone. All the way at the top of this tower. Yeah, taking in the sights, I guess. Very reflective. She's literally not moved. She has scarce moved since last we parted. Huh. Hresvelga's confession will soon shake her from her stupor. It was you, was it not? The furious screams of the dragons carried afar. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Hresvelga to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. You have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragonsong War has all but consumed your life, and claimed many of your followers. 'Tis time you learned the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, warrior of light. I want answers! Here we go. Let's hope this goes better than last time. His eyes are yellow. Impenitent mortals, ever seeking to bury old wrongs under new. I did sense the moment of Nidhogg's demise.
You
So
mean
he's
the
actually
moment
gone.
I prized your eye from his head?
I'm shocked Nidhogg just was defeated that easily. But, okay. Well, Estinian put the pieces together. I guess we were right. You were right. Nice call. I did not figure that out before this moment, the first time I played. Probably should have, but yeah, completely, yeah, I don't know. I thought something else was going on. I didn't really have a great theory. 'Twould seem thou hast uncovered my secret. Aye. Unto the blinded Nidhogg did I yield one half of my strength. It's a good question. Does seem weird to keep it. If we do want the war to end, I feel like we should give it back. Okay, I guess we are giving it back. Not even talking about it. I mean, yeah, we definitely should. Alright. Well, hopefully that repairs some of the damage. Oh boy. Echoes in overdrive today. Yeah, I expected it. I'm glad it was not more gruesome than that. Take it. Especially since they have like the side eyes. They're like fish eyes. It's gotta be crazy. Got like 360-degree eyesight there. Nidhogg, what hath befallen thee? We are undone by covetous mortals. They did take Ratatoska's eyes and glut their appetites upon her essence. She is slain then. What madness hath unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brood brother? They have ever been untrustworthy creatures, these short-lived Elysian. But thou wert enchanted by thy mortal maid. Thy folly hath cost Ratatoska her life, and me mine eyes. Oh, my beloved Shiva, how swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their appetites. Hresvelgar, 'twas thy blindness that did invite disaster into our lands. Surrender thee and I to me, and let that be thy penance. Nidhogg. They bested me once, but I was reckless. I shall need but a single eye to inflict unduring torment upon these traitors and every child of their line. Yield to me thy strength, brood brother. It's a pretty crazy trick. Can just pass around eyes like that. My vengeance is begun. Yeah. Apparently, you just have to like blink and it just flew right out. I don't know. I feel so conflicted. Maybe. I don't think I've seen them blink much, to be fair. Thou hast brought witness to a scene from my past. Oh yeah, she has the echo too.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
When my brood brother did appear before me, bloodied and blinded, his life was all but spent. He demanded half my vigor, that he might exact his revenge upon the mortals who had wronged us. And I feel bad for Nidhogg. We're the ones who just defeated him. But man.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
This one som anshin inkin in Ela.
The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own kin. Their treachery claimed my brute sister's life, and my brute brother's reason. Thinkest thou fits of indignation will move me to remorse?
Einfall, Koluman, Tolos Ineskla.
Go, mortals. Take your unruly passions and leave this place. Your presence here spelleth naught but misery.
Kas echi shiso, sekmon inaan, srei snowfall in sif an.
Were it not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. Woe betide you, should the bond we share ever weakened. I feel so bad for the dragons. I can't let Nidhogg keep rampaging like that forever, but I mean, they definitely were not the first ones to be in the wrong. Man. Ah, that sucks. Is there no way to repair this damage? And thus did betrayal beget unending vengeance. Yeah, feels weird because like I said, we literally just went and killed Nidhogg ourselves. But I do not feel good about it. And yeah, I am not a fan of Ishgard right now. It was 1,000 years ago, but they were definitely in the wrong. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Estinian is frustrated by yet another mystery. Though he lifted not a single claw, it would seem that Hresvelga wreaked his own manner of vengeance upon us. These quest sounds. I'm so glad they get better with them.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
I'm with you there, Estinian.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
If only it were that simple.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
Yep.
I will not judge you for
true.
your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yeah, I feel like nobody's in the right in this situation. It's just bad all around.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
That is the big question right now, isn't it?
Why did Nidhogg,
It's a scary
who had
thing to
taken
have
such
floating
pains
around.
to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done.
And something
Nidhogg is
tells
slain.
me we're not going to get a chance to think too much about that.
What? In the city?
Yep.
A battle with whom?
Sounds about right.
At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
What is happening?
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Wait, aren't you their leader?
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us.
Wait,
Let us
what
away,
is happening?
Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you!
Well, look who got our resolve
There
back.
has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Let's go.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Let's go. Hey, Luna. Oh, snap. Revolution. Oh, okay. Still more. Can't step on the keyboard yet, baby. Sorry. What are they doing? Oh man, there's still the Ascians floating. Oh, there's so many
heretics
things.
has invaded the city, Your Eminence.
Forgot about the Ascians and this guy. Oh my gosh, there's still so many loose ends. And now you can't walk on the keyboard, baby.
But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your
What
Eminence.
plans?
This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
Did they stage this?
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance.
What are they doing? Are they about to summon a primal? Anytime there's fervor in prayers, usually means primal.
Very good. Grant our guests what time they need
Oh,
to sow
no.
a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
What? I don't like this. Slaha Brea right behind him. Yeah, we'll wrap up as soon as this is over. Yep.
The moment is at hand.
Ascian's always summoning primals. I thought he was trying to betray him, though. Why is he agreeing to help him
All shall
summon?
soon be in alignment.
Slaha Brea.
It is time for the bringer of light to die.
Uh-oh. That's not good. It's too much happening, I can't. This is too much. Orshafont! Guess we have some explaining to do. Uh-oh.
Comrades, sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She is come! Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Wait, who ordered them to attack, though?
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern.
Thank you, Horsefire.
If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
At least one person here has got their head on straight. I was about to get really angry. They arrested her. Have to do another trial by combat. She turns into Shiva. Just be awful. I missed Horsefont too. It is nice to be back. The peaceful music. Oh no. Why do you like stepping on keyboards? They can't even feel good. Why? Another trial by combat would be fun. Especially if it's like Shiva against whatever primal they're about to summon. If we get 2 primal versus primal fights in this expansion, that would be crazy. But alright. Well, that was a lot to take in. This picked up in a hurry. Went from not even talking to Nidhogg to him being dead and all sorts of mysteries being broken wide open. But that was a fun night. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely hooked on the story now. I think this got me.